watching some crappy videos. Yeah, I decided to put it on a tripod. I was just going to show the things I got at the Salvation Army in Union City tonight. But I'll probably do my video in pieces. Tomorrow I'll probably do what stuff I got at the auction. Really didn't buy a lot. I spent some money, but not much. Here's this. Got this shirt. This ain't gonna probably work. Return of the Jedi. It was half off this week, so it was $1.50. Got a back on it. I can't do this. This is not gonna work. I'm gonna have to face me. I don't want to face me. Guess I could stand in front of the camera. You notice I have my video in the background. I like to play old videos so I can remember things, because I can't remember any of this stuff. Oh, I did get this at Goodwill in town today. It was sealed. It's like $12.99, $14.99, free shipment. Just an audio CD book. Alright, what else did I get? Oh, I got 4 records. I just didn't want to rebuy the ones I donated a few weeks ago. I only bought this, this album, Golden Instrumental, some Ahmad Saeed. Number 14 had these records, so I don't think this was mine. It's just like surf stuff, golden instrumentals like Sleepwalk, Wipe Out the Safaris, Wipe Out, and then Pipeline, another classic surf thing. Just stuff like that. Memphis, Tequila by the Champ, Pee Wee Herman. On the Fireballs, I love the Fireballs. They were like several bands. They were like studio musicians that would make albums in their spare time. I don't know if some of them may have been the Ventures also. I don't know. Really never. I think there's not a lot of records, I think, for them. You'd think there would be since it's music, but they're 45 cent price, but I had to get extras because they're 50 cents each or 4 for $1. So I got this London record. I chose between a different one and this one. I thought maybe this was worse. It just says Everybody Sing with the Johnston Brothers, side 1 and side 2. They're the same titles. And then I got the Buggles. Video killed the radio star. I only like that because it's an old MTV deal. And then lastly, the 4th record. My 6th or 7th copy of this record. I have different versions of it. I don't know which label this one is. It's just the old RCA Dynamic Groove. I think I have this one already, but it is also a mods, but he wrote on the sleeve. I can clean this filth off it. But yeah, I love this soundtrack. I have a double record set, and I accidentally scratched it. It was an Italian release that I got somewhere for only 50 cents, and had a lot of the Sergio Leone stuff, like, you know, the Ennio Morricone. And I scratched the Good, the Bad, and the Ugly theme, the best one, the one the Ramones used when they used to open their shows. But this has some good stuff. There's other stuff that's not typical of Morricone, but yeah, Fistful of Dollars. Anyway, good album. Oh, and I got a shot glass, a double shot, only because it has this reprint of that old classic Black Cat. Anyway, that was 99 cents. I got a few of the things I got at Cox's are in here. I was going to buy a coloring book for the Love Bug, but some lady wanted it more than I did. It wasn't really, somebody had it listed high, but they weren't selling for that. I passed on one of the best deals. It was a whole box of them Fontani, or I don't know how you pronounce it.
Fontanini.
Oh, I might have to add that. Fontani.
Fontanini.
There was like between 15 and 20 of them in the boxes, in a box, and I quit bidding at $40-some, and I should have, because I think just the Three Wise Men is worth like 15 or 20 bucks. So there was at least a couple $100 worth of ornaments. They're all small, easy to ship, and I should have bought them. But yeah, live and learn. Just probably would have stacked up in the back. Paid $2 to get the stack with the Dynamite and this Battlestar Galactic Activity book. They're not probably worth much. I like this Dynamite. It's Alfred E. Newman on Dynamite. That's best. I don't think I ever got this issue in school, but we used to get this from our kids' order forms in the 70s. Dynamite, Bananas, I don't remember the other one. So there's those, and then I spent 25 bucks. I was bidding against this guy that buys a lot of stuff up there, and you never know what he's gonna buy. I picked up this Scooby-Doo. I wished it was the van. The van's, I think, is worth $100 and some bucks or something sealed, but this is the airplane, so I'm thinking it's 50 to 60. So whether the 25 was a good investment, at least that's what the comps looked like they had sold for. And it's still early enough before Christmas, so I'm going to try to get closer to 60. And if I get 60, it'll pay my fees on it, my other stuff, plus it'll pay for everything I bought at Cox's tonight, what I spent. Because this was actually half of what I spent at Cox. I only spent 40-some bucks, and this was 25 of it. So, pretty cool set, though. Is that supposed to be the Headless Horseman? Huh. I don't know. I don't know what year this is. It's 2015. It's not very old. It was kind of neat. I was surprised nobody really bid too much. I think there's people waiting on it, but I bid against that guy, and then he took the box of patches, which I was going to buy. There's like 4 or 5 Betty Boop rainbow, like holographic stickers you used to get out of the gumball machines back in like the 90s. And I should have got them, because there was a bunch of there was a lot of wildlife, or like hunting type patches, but I already had a bunch of that crap, and they don't sell very fast. Yeah, I bought a basket I ended up going up to $7, because I didn't know what the other guy was bidding against me. Sometimes he knows stuff, but I ended up taking bobbleheads. He said, oh, the ones were worth so much. And I don't know why I didn't look them up. There's 2 Bills, Buffalo Bills, and 1 Coach. I think the one was Jim Kelly. I don't know. The other guy was standing next to me. He said they weren't worth that much. I don't believe it either. Anyway, I got these candles in the basket. It was a turkey. Hold on. Yeah, I'm playing this album. Probably get a copyright thing, so there won't be no music there or something. Some Memphis. By oh no, this is Memphis by Lonnie Mack, but I don't know. Anyway, back to this mess. This was a candle, kind of interesting. I did not look this pumpkin up yet. It's another girly candle. I'd say this is maybe I don't know if it's the 50s or 60s. It sure looks vintage. The address doesn't have any zip code, but man, I don't know. You light the top, and that burns down into the plastic. I think this is plastic, or I don't know, maybe this is just a wax, but it burns down inside and will light the pumpkin up, which is pretty darn cool. But I don't know what it's worth. Like I said, I have $7 invested, and I got the witch. Now this witch is I didn't look at the one close up that was on eBay, but it sold for like $15 plus shipping. And this is definitely like a pound on its own, so close enough anyway. So I don't know what I'll get. I'm thinking I'll list it for like $20. I'll check out the one that I did see that had sold to see what kind of condition it was in. This one's fairly good. It's got a few nicks and crannies. One in the front there, and then it has the older style zip code, Buffalo, New York, Girly Candle Company. I don't know if that's actually how you pronounce it, and I'm not going to do another pronunciation. So yeah, 59 cents for this. Fairly large one too. It's not a little one. And I got a little book with some knickknacks on it. Kissing Santa and Mrs. Claus, salt and pepper shakers. They're marked Japan. I think I have a set on right now. It's a different set. People seem to like the ones that sit in the bench though, not necessarily these ones, but these are cute. It's Christmas. She's got her britches showing. I bought a box towards the end for this because I saw it underneath the SpongeBob stuffed animal and some other junk. I gave the rest of the stuff to the one girl up there. One of them angel figurines. I like to clutch them, but this one I noticed had double horns, which I don't know why I didn't even really think about that before. Is it double horns or is there you got horns? I don't know. Maybe it's I don't know what it's supposed to be. It sure looks like she's got horns, but she can't have horns. If she's got a 4-leaf clovers, she's in March. Huh, I don't know. I didn't even think about that. I just thought of her as an angel when I looked at her. Didn't even think about the rest of it. She does have her sticker, which was for Mapco. But I like like finding these. They're not usually worth quite a bit. Some of them, there's exceptions, but got a SpongeBob Christmassy thing. I can't do SpongeBob. You have to do your throat. That didn't work. Anyway, I've got a sealed, bought one tote, a big tote of VHS only because it was all the horror and sci-fi, and it happened to have a sealed Grease, which is not worth anything. Comes with the book. I've seen them before, usually not sealed, but that thing, the tray of figurines, I bought, there was a Ziggy. I'm not big on Ziggy, but this is neat, and it's Christmas. So, I didn't find it online, but it's from 1990 according to the sticker. Pretty neat. I'll clean it, needs a bath. I gotta watch Bathing That Angel because some of that paint will come off if you're not careful, especially the reds. That's why most of them are always flaked off, and then you find a figurine and they've removed all the red. Like these Santas, that's all painted on the outside. I prefer to have painted under the glaze, but yeah, and there was one, I don't know what that book is. There was a book underneath the figurines. Christmas Remembered. It's probably not worth anything, but I might donate it to Goodwill. Whatever this is that a glass or a figurine horse? That's kind of neat. It doesn't say what it cost. 2011. What is it? It's a Westland giftware horse of a different color. Alright, I get it. It is different. I picked up 2 books in a stack. That Dynamite. Wait, did I already do that? Yeah, wait, I already did that. Yeah, my Dynamite isn't worth anything. And there's part of a page missing inside, but it does have a Hulk poster, Incredible Hulk comic poster in there. And somebody sold a really ragged one for like $15.95 plus shipping. So I'm gonna take the poster, since it's already loose and the book's not complete. I'm gonna list it for probably $20 plus shipping, or $25 with free shipping. I haven't really quite decided yet. On that total videos I got that set of Planet of the Apes. I've had the 3 before because I just played them. Now I can play the other 2. My tea. I got sinus headache today. Hopefully it's the weather change. I gotta finish doing my plastic around my trailer to keep the cold out. I went to Goodwill. I bought 2 items, $2.99 each. I think they're both cool. The one may not be worth much, but first is a little pineapple house. Little aquarium guys, but I don't have an aquarium, but I'll put them on a shelf. Maybe resell them. Might get $20. How's that picture look? Looks terrible. Yeah, I'm gonna go out. I just have a headache, and I was drinking some tea, see if it gets better. Alright, I'll probably go out here shortly.
I walked over to Mike's, and I was all out of breath by the time I got down. I went over to see his building, and he was...
Yeah, this is my other item from Goodwill. It was $2.99 for this. I would assume call it an Epic, but I don't know. There's another. I gotta do a little more work because I normally don't buy this really wide stuff. So I know the tall ones are considered Epics or whatever. I sell them quite often when I find one that's neat. This was $2.99, which I was kind of shocked, but I saw in very faint ink pen. It said cracked. So, of course, I looked. I didn't see any cracks. I see some bubbles. And then I looked and I said, oh, there it is. But it's not a crack. It's just like a maker's line in the glass is all it is. Like a mold line. If I would assume they partially maybe molded the base in a form and then spread it out. But yeah, that's just a mold line. That's not a crack. Go-Go's. Yeah, just heading to town. Got 7 things to mail. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving. I'm such a cut ding. yeah, I just wanted to say, hope everybody has a happy Thanksgiving, even though it's not until tomorrow, because this video will be lucky if it's on tomorrow. I haven't started putting stuff that I filmed together. Didn't really do any more stuff about the things I got, like the videotapes. I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but we'll see. I guess you'll see. We'll see. But yeah. Eat a lot of turkey, I guess. Enjoy the times. Don't get in fights with your relatives. Get this thing on, and people give me feedback on how they prefer my videos. Not that I'm probably going to listen, but at least I like to have feedback. And then I do things to people that will enjoy, like thanking new watchers of my terrible videos. And thanks. Make sure you subscribe. I need to get 1,000 subscribers and see if YouTube actually pays me. So, alright. Oh, I think I'd probably end up giving that to Bradley.